well. I know I am. Let's see here. Yeah, we got these. I'm surprised they all say new. Dexter, yeah, I already got these. I guess I didn't save before leaving the last one. Okay. I don't know what the Husk Neuro map is. That's kind of interesting to me. Maybe we'll start tonight's stream by reading some deep lore, and then we'll get to picking up Javik. I am way late to starting the stream tonight, so I apologize to everyone. What's up, Joe Russell? Good to see you. Welcome in. Donation link is in the chat if anybody would help the channel. Your boy Mum had his last day at work today, so now I'm looking for another job. Alright. You can expect the streams to possibly be on time now. We'll see. These are all the things we got from the last DLC we did, which is cool. You know, I appreciate that. I liked doing the DLC last night. It was awesome. It was the Leviathan of Dis, which I thought was a very fun DLC. It was kind of like, you know, having Cthulhu actually be in the game, which was pretty neat. Okay. Yeah, there was no new dialogue after that.
Commander?
Unless this lady has anything to say. My new recruit. Oh, her. Okay.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on
Shepard, try not to flirt up with her. You don't need to raise up every female on the ship.
Until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm gonna pick up your toothbrush.
Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay.
How's she supposed to get that money?
Is there anything else?
You need to change your username, Lemon. You need to change it back to Lemon.
Carry on, Specialist.
How's Sketchy? She's alright. Why are you... did you do something to her? She went on a walk with me and my dog earlier. She looked at a little cat. She came inside and oh shit! The Cerberus lab would be probably convenient for us to go check out. I am wasting fuel just looking back and forth. Come on, baby. There we go. Yeah, it kind of sucks how there's no... Wait, why is there not a fuel station in this system? I don't think... There's no Reapers here, are there? Oh shit, there are. Where did the fuel station go, damn it? There we go. You have a really good mood. Good for you. I'm happy for you. What does that mean for me, though? Oh, wait, hang on. There's a system right here? Oh, I guess it's irrelevant. It's just a glitch. Let's see, recover Prothean artifact. Your only active online game friend stops being friends with you, and you officially have no friends, so you're going to start outside every day and living your life. Good for you, not Logan, fuck. You need to change your username, man. Let's go here. Eden Prime, baby. Back where we started this whole thing. I'm pretty sure this is where we end up with Javik. I have no idea, actually. I don't think I can't remember if I had him or not. You have to wait a few days? For what? Oh, to change your username back? Okay. Be sure to like the stream. Oh, Liara's coming for sure. I mean, for these scientific missions, it's nice to bring Edie along. But let's bring Big Brain James tonight. Okay. Weapon mods. Let's see what we got here. Increase headshot damage. I like the shape of that. The radar is good, but it has no accuracy, you know. I think we're just gonna stick with the katana. Lemon asks. Lemon says he's really happy about not having any friends anymore. It's a new leaf for him, but before him, he has two paths, and he doesn't know which one is right. What are your two paths? Look at the. I had the stream off a little. Either go outside every day or start watching anime. Go outside, buddy. Your boy Mum goes hiking a lot, and I love it. I mean, I doubt you have a car to do that, but you know, you start by just walking around. Unless you live somewhere dangerous. Let's see. These guys need to level up. Fortification, Carnage is his best ability easily. Easy choices. You might just start watching anime in your backyard. He looked like a cyborg from DC, or the cyborg character from Teen Titans stuff.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren in the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes.
It bugs me how Liara's mask for space travel doesn't fully cover her chin.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports that Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
He was trying to cover up any evidence of the beacon. We stopped him.
And saved the colony, too.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance
Almost at 650 subs, I know, buddy. We started growing again.
If we find survivors, we'll do it.
I had no growth for a while.
What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the
YouTube doesn't like me, though.
No way
Lemon.
we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Okay. Hopefully Cerberus doesn't notice us flying through the air.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Alright, this is like the third time we've been to Eden Prime.
It was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
They rebuilt Mindor. It wasn't the same.
They'll never forget. All we can hope is that they grow stronger for it.
Well, see, people don't really like sharing this channel with their friends. Because, you know, I get it. You know, some people like just hanging out here. Some people, you know, some of you guys are losers and don't have friends. And, you know, some of you, you know, it's not for everyone. Like, this is a weird channel, I get it.
Look at
We just
that.
kind of do our own thing here.
It's a Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and You were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
He's relatable. Maybe we should go check out the Krogan. They're kind of like dinosaurs. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. Colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we've increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Yeah, she's the shadow broker, so she has the ability to spread info and take info and all that shit.
There, that's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Okay. I like how I was able to sprint though. I didn't know there was a drop off there. Damn.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's
Oh man.
a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Another person for us to wake up and be like, hey, it's the apocalypse. Now that you're awake, you're gonna die.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean empires spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
Alright, let's see. Well, I guess I mean, it doesn't really matter. Two options, it's both going to lead the same direction.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean.
Yeah, it's a good thing we are, right? I didn't have a choice. Would have been cool to bring Edie.
Scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Ah shit, Cerberus. They almost fucking crashed. Like, what the hell? How old is Sketchy? I have no idea. I've only had Sketchy for like a few months, and it's not like I adopted her or anything. She's just a stray cat. Started following me around. I mean, it's a good thing I was able to just walk straight up to these guys. Oh, there's just the one? I got this.
Alright. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
They're modified people. That's what the Cerberus have been using. I was wondering, like, what's a nemesis? I had to, like, say it out loud for everyone, of course. Oh shit, Cerberus. do you not like Cerberus, Mr. Lemon? Oh, fuck. That's a turret. Let's see. Throw a grenade. Why did he start aiming that way? This guy's stunned or something? Yeah, I like how he used the smoke screen and didn't move at all.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, why would it honestly, it doesn't really make too much sense for Cerberus to even be after a Prothean. You know, like, I get the scientific curiosity and stuff, but Cerberus is purely, like, you know, like a human interested thing. Like, you think they'd be like, oh, a Prothean, who cares? Like, what value would a live Prothean have for them? They're probably just planning to interrogate him and kill him. Here's Javik. Or maybe that's Javik, I don't fucking know.
Oh, it won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
I take it that is,
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
they're Imperial scum. Maybe, is this what Eden Prime looked like
Broadcast
50,000 years
stasis
ago?
readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Oh, there's collectors.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I
You
saw was
idiot.
static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
How would he know, like, the signal? Is he just gonna, like, ohm it into existence? He's just gonna go, like, wah 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 from his mouth and be like, there's the signal for you. He didn't give us, like, a frequency or anything. Just showed us a bunch of nightmares.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
They were all in armor while they were watching the game. Hey guys, you guys want to wear the armor and go watch the hockey game? You wonder how those aliens have sex? I don't know. Maybe they don't. They're aliens, dude. They could have a whole different thing going on. Damn it, it never has enough range. Oh shit, he's gonna throw his grenade, isn't he? He doesn't even have that many grenades. Just bam. I see a guy right in front of you, just do your long-range charge move. There's no force ability, is it like that, is there? I like how he does like a stock, like a bump with, not a bump with a stock, he does like a gun move with his stock, and this gun has like almost no stock at all to use. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
That's a bunch of meteors or dirt or something. Think there's any just dirt asteroids out there? Or are they only like solid chunks of rock? I know there's ones that are like loose piles of ice. Not really like well connected. Like if they were hit by anything, they would just be vaporized. Prepare the foreskin elf rapid response team. What's their name? What's the foreskin elf's rapid response team's name? Darth Lemon. What's the acronym there? Fur? Ah, lame. This guy taking a nap or something?
There. That lab found footage of the process.
Okay.
Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Well, that did the trick, I guess. Did we do it? Cool. There's already a few moments I could make into shorts. That's a sick gun. I see the Protheans decided to go with laser beams rather than railguns like the modern era people did. Their version of the Force was green while ours is blue and purple.
Victory! Seal the bunker! Acknowledged. How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Damn.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
And it seems the Reapers are already aware of the sleep pods, so it's like...
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we We have everything we need to open the pod.
How do you know? You don't know what was in there. um. It's like all of the
Backup forces are here.
Reapers already know where the sleeping pods are, so it's like they're just gonna be asleep and the Reapers are gonna do what they want with them. Hey, you bitch. How do you like that? I don't like how my teammate... Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. Where's the machine gun? Cerberus doesn't have any biotics, because they had a few when we were... yeah, pretty much every Cerberus person that we had on our team in Mass Effect 2 was biotic. Where are my squad mates? Get over here. Beautiful. Very, very normal day at the job today. Ouch. What we got? This one up here. This colony's too big, man.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
I mean, I could just use my... Like, why couldn't I just use that force ability I use all the time, you know? Instead I accidentally just decided to walk around. Okay, that works. I like how HVAC units are still a thing in space. Makes sense, you know, it can't get much better than regular old AC. Wait a second, he just did a backflip instead of going down the ladder. Why? Let's just do front flips everywhere now.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
It's gonna be, I don't have any snipers on the mountains or anything.
I'm on it.
There, I got that force. Nope, not that one. Pull.
Here they come.
Nice. I love that carnage ability he has. You'd think they'd have robotic enhancements to their grip strength if they're needing to use shields. What was the point of the part where they retract the bridge? Like, what's the point of that? You know, like, was that just to show us the player that they use HVAC units in space?
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
That's kind of gay there,
Has the
James.
life pod entered stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Nothing wrong with that,
Anybody's know
though.
there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Which building next door? Going across the bridge or this one?
Heavy mech, don't let it get
Oh
close.
fuck! What? It got through. It's in front of the coffin. Alright, you guys switch guns. Oh hey. I bet that HVAC unit on the back of this walker thing is pretty weak, huh? I bet he'd be pretty uncomfortable in there if he had his AC turned off. I will read the lore, Darth Lemon, when I'm done in a firefight, man. You gave me the deep foreskin elf lore, which I appreciate, but you know, I got this going on. I'm busy. We gotta meet Javik. He's the biggest asshole in the galaxy. And he waited 50,000 years to be an asshole to us.
There, you got it.
Oh, there's nobody watching, but we have 4 likes. Thank you guys so much.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
I bet it's gonna be a split second.
Be careful, he's confused.
He's running towards the bridge that was retracted. Oh, no, he ran towards the buildings. Okay.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Damn. I mean, if they're preparing the neutron bombardment, why not just immediately tell the guys to retreat and get to their pods?
The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
Poor Javik.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whenever you
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Sorry. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
It's like he just puts a hand up and goes, blah, blah, blah. That's how they say greetings in their Prothean language. Are you able to transcribe that into English, Mr.
That's correct.
Mr. Darth Lemon?
But he's not quite what we expected.
He's a bit of a dick.
Just barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Is he being a goober?
I'm on my way.
Or an asshole? What do you think, Logan? Or not Logan. Fuck. Dude, you need to change your username. Lemon.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Eat Javik's ass? Nah,
But he's
Caver.
not new. I've
He's a
spent
bit of a
my life
douche.
studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Yeah, grab the commander. That'll really keep them from shooting
I
you.
can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
I mean, he's like an Asari, I guess.
Clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
It's gonna interpret what was shown to us.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
Maybe it was before his time.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were...
What if he said dance?
avatars of many traits.
Skilled in one art.
Strength, courage,
Dance.
a single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled.
I think it would be more like hydraulics than blood. You know, the Reapers aren't aren't sentient. Well, they are sentient, I guess, but they're not like animals.
Those who
They're
share my
robots.
purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dry.
Will I play Banjo at 10 likes? Well, I mean, Lemon, you're just gonna jump around 10 different accounts.
Stand in the ashes
It's
of
not the same.
dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
It's an old,
Could it help
it's
us
an
with the
old
device?
PS2 memory card.
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
He was basically their god. Like, the Protheans were the thing that Asari had begun to worship. I can't pause it during this, but when we're done with this dialogue, Darth Lemon... Shit, the burp. Burps keep sneaking up on me tonight. When I'm done with this, then I will go ahead and read your lore, Darth Lemon, okay? So stay tuned for the foreskin elf lore. You looking forward to that, Caver?
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
They're like Geth.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Actually, their eyes don't really indicate that they were once hunters. It indicates that they were grazing prey. Unless, you know, they're octopus. They are like octopus eyes. I'm kind of imagining their eyes as more like the eyes of a goat. Which, like, they're horizontal and they remain level as they, like, dip their head to eat. So that they always see the, like, the widest view around them to watch for predators that are incoming.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects.
Their pauldrons are kind of useless.
Memory has its own
I mean, imagine it starts raining and he just has like a pool of water in his shoulders.
The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
A lot of people walk in here.
A form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone
It was
to
Grunt.
violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
But before that,
before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so...
So Protheans were kind of dicks.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost.
And what if we found out the other ones?
The best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have...
I guess it's a good thing that they didn't.
...to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our...
Because then we'd be slaves.
Betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other.
Whips.
You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
That's nice of
thank
him.
you. I think.
What about the Leviathans?
Tell us about your own war with the Reapers.
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inosanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No.
But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Well, maybe we'll take him there. That's literally our next stop.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
After the whole thing that I gotta read.
System by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
And honestly, it seems like it was a way that made the Collector so valuable, which were Protheans, you know, modified by the Reapers to suit their needs. And I mean, if Protheans are already able to like pass along memories and communicate that way, then they could have used that in the Collectors as a way to control them en masse, which is what Harbinger did.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy.
That's what he was planning to do with this cycle too, though.
Once we found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Alright.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
She doesn't like him.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Alrighty. Yeah, I imagine there's not much more for him to say, right?
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the
Let me show him the superiority of humanity. Look at this. Mass Effect 5 is coming out around 205. Okay, thank you. 2025? Yeah, I've seen the trailers or the pictures or whatever you call it. There's just like a few leaks that I've seen that aren't really leaks. They're clearly intentional, but you know, they're kind of cryptic. Alright, so Darth Lemon's lore is within the Foreskin Elves are Crackle and Pop. Snap was unfortunately killed in the line of duty last week, and then Pop has been hard on the soldiers and hiring thousands of new conscripts. Monthly, while they struggle to pay all the Foreskin Elves, the struggle among the elves economically and militarily is real. While war rages, the Foreskin Elves work hard. Some put to work in the harsh Forskinian mines, deep in the caves of Forskinia, while others risk their lives on the front lines fighting for their country and foreskin. There you go. I don't know, I like my foreskin elf lore more, personally. He's so alone. Why do they just have one engineer on the engine? Like, we have so many things that rely on the engine, such as the whole galaxy.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
Oh shit, I completely forgot about this.
Story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Why the fuck's that lady telling the reporter? Damn it,
You know,
alright.
in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Alright. I still feel like that lady's a bit of a liability, but, you know, it's nice having battle tits around. Okay. Let's go talk to, our Turian crewmate. I feel like we neglect Garrus, but he never has anything to say or whatever. Plus, I think Liara's got some shit to get off her chest. Her very full and improved chest from the past games.
Shepard, was starting to think you forgot my favorite hangout.
Sorry, busy. Looks like you've managed to settle in.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth.
I already watched this.
6 or 7.
Or I already, like, did this conversation.
I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive.
The little kid is a real fucker.
Being right about the
He wouldn't follow us off the
like a victory, has it?
off the planet,
We both
damn
knew
it.
this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. And
What the
not
heck?
that they'll actually
It's weird that
do
they're
anything
doing
about
this
it.
conversation again, because
Until
we
hell
did this
shows
right
up
after
your
we
door.
recruited him.
Then they put you in charge.
And then he wouldn't say anything last stream.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well,
Yeah, everyone in
things are
charge
looking grim.
dies,
I'm
and
pretty
they're
sure
just
they
like, you
will.
guys take care
Just
of it now.
remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table.
Coming on to me?
Something else you want to talk about?
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything.
I'd punch him in the chest
Now,
and be
I'm
like,
sure
thanks,
somebody
Garrus.
screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You mean lore? Improved lore? You keep pronouncing it Lord. Or spelling Lord. L-O-R-D. It's L-O-R-E. Okay, let's see.
Recovered, Commander.
Hello again, Shepard.
You have anything new to say about the... Nope.
We'll talk later.
Of course.
It's weird. It's weird she wouldn't have anything new to say about the fucking Prothean on board, right? Gosh, Shepard runs really stiff. It's like he still doesn't know how to run. What I really want is I want Legion back on the ship. Legion's dope. Caver, if you're still here, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wipe out the Quarians, and then we're gonna side with the Geth. But we're gonna have the Geth get wiped out in the final ending. We're gonna pick the ending that kills all the Geth. So none of it will be meaningful. Like, it'll all be pointless. We'll just have erased the Quarians and any resemblance of their existence. There will be no memories. Oh yeah, there are Reapers here. Never mind, there aren't Reapers here, I guess. Prothean data files. Yeah. I feel like we should deal with that Cerberus research lab. You know, might as well wipe out Cerberus early. I'll be right back, Darth Lemon. I'm back. Welcome, welcome back, Darth Lemon. I never left. What are you talking about? Let's go into the Citadel and we'll take... Wait, I can't just pick where I'm docking. Because I had me pick... it doesn't matter. Fuck it. Let's go pay Thane a visit.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
What?
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
The way he says it sounds like it's like we came here because I have like a nail sticking out of my head or something. Yes, we flew across the galaxy because I need to go to the doctor.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel.
Thane! Punch in the glass, I see.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
He's not much of a friend, he's a bit of a ass.
Care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
You should probably take a break, though.
Life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
They're more like over than...
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
Thane's like the best. He is the best.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict.
Not when the Reapers show up, though.
But it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's free.
It's like he's not actually dying at all.
No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we...
Oh, I'm not free. I'm still busy. I'm still saving the galaxy, you know.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess
It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of rude.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Yeah, we are just a bunch of zombies, aren't we? Fuck you. Peruvian whiskey?
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Sure.
Be safe.
It's funny that whiskey is something you buy at the hospital. Sorry.
So I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks? Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, let's check out... Why do you want pictures of sketchy Mario, Mad, aka Darth Lemon? Your freaking username changes, man.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology. But with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
I don't know what she was looking for, though.
Tell Matriarch Akita that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Imagine if, she was like... if we listened to the whole conversation, she's like plotting a genocide.
Prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
I guess I need to find that too. Maybe what if I should have given it to him?
I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing.
Why can't you just recreate the prototypes, damn it?
You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
I think this one ends up funny. Like, if you keep coming in here, eventually he's like, he wants the prosthetic. Like, the lady's like, we found out that we can actually save your leg. And he goes, but wait, I thought I was getting a robot leg.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Udina.
Douchebag.
Hey.
Shepard,
Udina's a dick.
You just missed snack time.
Everyone in this game's a dick.
Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Oh, I did?
Thanks, Shepard.
That really? I thought that was for my
Just a
crew.
little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
You asked, I'm here. It's good to see you're okay.
Thanks.
Is that really the only reason you wanted me to come by?
After Mars and after doubting you, I just wanted to make sure that we're okay.
We're not.
Over the air.
You're an asshole.
Kate, we've
You've been holding a grudge on me for too long, man.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good.
But I wish there was a no
Back
option.
on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we
I don't want him back on the Normandy.
Yeah,
He's
you
an
know,
asshole.
I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you.
I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Major. This war needs you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Alright, let's roll. Look at that run. It's so silly.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
We're going to the Purgatory Bar and we're going to talk to Mr. Arya Talok. Really my best friend in the whole galaxy. She just doesn't know it. She's a bit of a dick.
We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we
I
can't.
guess I gotta listen to her.
Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a bit of power grid.
I feel like Purgatory is a shitty name for a bar. You know, like I get Nirvana, Afterlife. I mean, they're all named after afterlives in these games, but like Zion, Heaven. But Purgatory is supposed to be like a place that sucks. Bro, he really didn't want her here.
I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
I like how it's a place for drunk people to dance and stuff, but there's no guardrails on these obvious drops. There's a bunch of strippers and shit. Scratch his butt.
So
Oh, there's Arya.
Your thugs are here illegally.
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so.
The one rule on Omega was don't fuck with Arya. And it seems the one rule on the Citadel is go through immigration customs.
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
This seems like it's a whole thing.
It is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
What?
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's
She
in
sure
my
likes sitting in nice places.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack.
Gnarl's a good name.
The Blue Sun's leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you.
I take it Gnarl's not very incognito.
Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him.
Yeah, put my dick on the counter and say, "Hey, buddy, give me the person in the cell. That one. Yeah, that one." Now, if you listen to me, there's more where that came from, buddy. Don't wait till you see Garrus. What Garrus has going on down there. He's been blasted a few times. He's got like, it's like Swiss cheese down there, man.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Slow down, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco. Uh-huh. What did you mean then? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure.
Yeah, you asshole.
I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably. But I know you're human. Just like me. But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life. I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them. Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right? Maybe. Then buy them around. I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Yeah, pour the drink on me and they're all gonna drink it off of me.
Damn few. And they're all...
I like how that's a renegade option.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander. Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True
We have to boost the morale of the people, you know?
Cheers. Not bad, loco. I was hoping you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
It would be funny if like they went there's a damn few like us, and then this guy goes, yeah, and they're all Turian. Just like some lame line like that. Look at that. Look at the bartender. I think she's had more to drink than any of the customers. This place is very, very dangerous, and it's not like there's people there that are fighting or anything or gonna hurt me. It's like there's so many like moving platforms and shit, and no railings. There's just so many like hazards. Alright, we gotta do shit for Arya, which I consider diplomacy, and then we gotta go meet with the Solarians and the Krogan and all that shit. Let me see what... There's one in jail, there's one in... like... whatever. Holy shit. Citadel, improved power grid, Arya has requested uniting mercenaries. Speak to Gnarl and the Presidium Commons. Citadel refugee camp. Citadel Embassy. I feel like all of these are going to lead to whole other things. So I say we're going to go straight to the Normandy. And we're going to go straight to the summit because it's actually a pretty important political meeting, you know, and it's getting there.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I mean, whatever the help Javik is, I'm sure it's nothing compared to what the Leviathans are doing. What, Miranda? Oh shit, Miranda's here. What the fuck?
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long.
Yeah,
We
bitch.
live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't
Not
get
as
anywhere
interesting
near
as you,
when the
Miranda.
Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved to do.
Especially when you're walking away from me.
It was complicated.
Bye.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
She better not be here on behalf of the
I'm
elusive
sorry,
man.
Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
I'd make sure she's not with Cerberus before I tell her any
Shepard?
stuff.
There's something I wanted to mention.
Her sister or something?
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
So I have the Reapers to deal with, man.
Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Good luck with that.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your...
Well, why'd you fucking...
If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now...
It sounded like you were asking me for help.
Okay. I understand.
Okay.
I have to figure this out.
You will.
Let's see here. I gotta find out more now.
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away,
Where are the
I
Reapers?
still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left.
And was she on Earth?
I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Oh, I think I'll be the one doing the filling in.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
And she could just join the crew, right?
You're a dangerous enemy.
Like, why did we offer Thane a spot, but why not her?
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
Like, what? I want to do more to help her.
I gotta get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
I mean, shit, like, she wouldn't have to hide if she was on my ship. You know, I bet Javik's here. Let's see, map. Let's see here. I thought he'd be on the map, but fuck it. Back to the Normandy. I have a new message. Fuck. Omega, it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss the pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 in the Citadel. Terry and Bray will be waiting. Well, man, I'm busy, okay? I got diplomatic shit to do. Arya, deal with your own fucking problems, you know? Like, I want to help Miranda. She needs help, you know, but I gotta look at all these Reapers everywhere. There's systems falling left and right. Like, should I change my armor to make it look more like Santa Claus right now? Yeah, let's attract the Reapers by scanning. Alright, been likened to the jungles of Earth. Pretty to look at, teeming with life, uncomfortable to live in, and dangerous to the unwary. Let's see. Solarians are weird. Diplomatic ship of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another. I feel like this ship should be a bit fancier than the way it looks. Out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations. You'd think they'd all...
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
We can do this with us Solarians.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name.
Hey, Rex.
You're not Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Let's see here.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing. Wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today.
Well, I know the
No
Krogan.
good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would
I
take
mean, they
years to
they opened up with a war with the humans like 40 years ago.
Says otherwise. A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So
Eden?
Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
I like how in the shadow of the Solarian you can see him holding the camera.
It could be a fabrication.
That's to his eye.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them
I like the
back.
simplicity of his gestures where it's point to her, thumb point to him, point back at her.
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
He's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
Yeah, bitch.
Females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Circash.
Hey, let's not leave before she tells us the directions.
The consequences of this will be felt.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting
Yeah, let's get the bitches.
This will take time.
It happens now. As a council specter,
Come on, fellas, let's go pick up some whores.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
You're a bully, bitch. You uplifted people to fight a war that you couldn't fight, to wipe out one race, and then you genocided them after they were useful to you. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you're not the one to be pulling around the word bully. Alright, if we need infiltration, I say we take Garrus. I want to take Edie or Javik. What's he got? Lift grenade is pretty dope. Let's roll. I bet he has his own, like, weapon, I guess. Didn't say what weapons he can use. Or I guess I haven't equipped them. What's new? Ooh. That's pretty dope. What's the description? After the Reapers obliterated Prothean Empire's warships, Prothean resistance was forced to develop weapons that did not rely on intact supply lines. Prothean particle rifle is a stripped-down, powerful assault rifle modified to fire without thermal clips or specialized ammunition. Alliance scientists agree that it appears to share some principles with the Collector's particle beam weapon, although this gun requires a temporary cooldown period if it overheats. An amalgam of two different eras' technology, the particle rifle is still deadly, still a deadly efficient weapon. Let's see what we can modify it with. Piercing mod. Ooh, Omniblade. A fucking holographic bayonet. That's like the least useful thing I can imagine. 60% reduced damage. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think that's just when it goes through cover. Let's go with that. Let's see, what's the Maddox damage? I mean, I like the Matic a lot, but I also kind of want to use a laser beam right now. I'm kind of in laser beam mode. Wait, why is Javik not automatically equipped with... Oh, that's Javik. Why is he not automatically equipped with a part of the laser beam? Man. What do we got here? Yeah, we'll give him that. And that. We need him to be accurate with the laser beam. Be pretty pathetic to see him going around shooting the laser beam and missing everything. Let's see what he's got here. I got a pretty cool sniper rifle over here. Never mind. Alright. Nova is a good ability. I want to get that one upgraded. Gain the option to use Nova 2 times in a row by reducing its barrier consumption by 50%, but at the cost of reducing the damage in force by 40%. Recharge speed of all powers by 25%. That's pretty useful. That has a pretty It's very high risk ability. Overload's what we really like, and concussive shot. Let's start concussive shot. That's what we use the most. Frozen targets. It's so specific. How often are we freezing targets? Force, power, concussive shot. The properties of burn, freeze, disrupt, warp, or pierce. So we're going with that one. Overload. Ah, I didn't level up Javik at all. What the fuck? Oh well, he's gonna be completely unleveled for this mission. He's gonna suck. But we'll have 2 laser beams on our team. It's pretty cool. Two laser beams and a sniper rifle. The definition of precision.
They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Yeah, bitch.
Who's that?
Eden.
He's a Prothean.
Oh, a Prothean, no.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Yeah, I take it the Protheans probably would have lost to the Krogan, huh? And then we'd be in real trouble. Because then we'd all be getting eaten by Krogan as livestock or whatever.
I knew they'd never keep their word.
Let's go.
Try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
You got this, Rex. You're the man.
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Yeah, he has the Force, bitch, and a shotgun. They got laser pointers. Be careful, Rex. They might blind you.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Rex trusts me enough.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Ah, shit, they got those things here? Why do they have those things here?
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Sorry, everybody drink water, remember that.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I meant to not be as hostile.
But it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
I love Rex.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Yogg specimen arrival. It's already here, buddy. You gotta get rid of that thing. You do not want that getting loose.
Please don't touch that.
Oh man.
As I said, Commander, don't touch that.
It's the button.
Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really...
Yeah, it was the best button ever.
...that they must insist on touching everything? I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer. We've already been down that road. No more.
Ah, I can't touch it anymore. Alright, let's go. That's what we were here for.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Here, here.
Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
He is correct. It was a delicacy in our cycle.
That's very...
Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted off Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
Radioactive?
Garrus. I have to make friends with the one Turian in the galaxy who thinks he's funny.
I don't like Javik that much. He's a bit of an ass, but I brought him in this one.
I hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning personality.
I could throw a few Solarians off a cliff, if it'll make you feel better.
He kind of looks like he has like saggy boobs in that armor. Yeah, Javik.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile.
We're here to pick up the bitches.
Decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
Yeah, I know he watched all his people die, but so did we. We're not being mean to everybody.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat
Earth's currently under a bunch of Reapers.
The females suggested it.
And we're chumming it up with Rex.
A lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
No, I don't call all females bitches, but we're here to pick up the bitches.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Female Krogan are probably literally called bitches, I would imagine.
This day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over. It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
I like the way they look at him. He's literally like aiming his gun at the other Solarian. He's aiming his back at him. Like, we'll shoot each other before he gets us. Oh, that guy moved to terminals. Oh, Javik just teleported. I didn't know Protheans could do that.
A cyber analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Yep.
Another incursion.
Let's not do that.
Clearance now to see the females, Commander.
Where's
I
Kirhi?
hope
Isn't
we
he
can
on here?
resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Yeah, Krogan are pretty cool, except for the ones that aren't. You know, there's a lot of assholes too.
Send confirmation to the Dalatras that the...
Kirhi!
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirrahe.
Hold the line!
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermire. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Who are you?
Garrus Vicarian.
It'd be funny if he was like, huh?
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Liara's gonna be like, you didn't bring me down to meet all these people that we just hang out with?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a super weapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Fuck the Dalatras. Dalatras really is the whole reason why I'm gonna let the Reapers kill the Solarians.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the
I mean,
team
really,
on
the
Chuck
Dalatras is gonna get the Solarians killed.
Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped.
Like, there's a lot of really chill Solarians. Like, most Solarians are really cool, but the Dalatras is awful.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females.
I mean, I guess politicians usually are the worst of
I say when
their people,
know you're
huh?
hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermire.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
He wasn't pleased with the reception. Can't say I blame him.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A good principle to live by.
Who's this?
He's a friend.
A Prothean.
Prothean. Of course. Amazing what they can do with genetic modification these days. Some new psychological tactic, Commander? Give the Reapers a good scare? And what are you really? Drell? Turian?
Prothean.
Oh. I see.
I mean, he does look like a mix between a Drell and a Turian in a way. With a little bit of a stink bug mixed in.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my
Here, he's
way of
awesome.
returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
What a guy, man. Kirrahe is the best.
Agree with him or not?
He should be the Dalatras.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Fuck you.
Our superiors. That's all that matters. But they're gonna clear the generators.
Yeah, it'd be cool if Kirrahe was a...
Everything we've done to stop the program will be for nothing. When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
Only females can be a Dalatras? That's sexist. It seems like the female Solarians are the worst ones. I've never met a female Solarian that didn't suck. And there's just like so few of them though, you know. There's like what, like 2 or 3 at a time.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
What's happening?
Cerberus.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Let's roll, boys. Hopefully we don't have to fight the Yogg. I mean, why would they show us the Yogg if we weren't going to fight it? Yogg are a pain in the ass.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing.
Hey,
Good
Morden.
to have you here.
Morden.
It's like a tour of everybody we've ever met.
Hadn't expected to return to work.
They're all at this one base.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes.
Morden.
Security warnings not normal. Need to get off world.
Son of a bitch.
Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now.
I mean, it would have been
One
good to
survivor,
have Rex down here, huh?
Can synthesize cure from her tissue.
Whoops.
She's still here?
Because then he'd be able
Last
to
hope
explain.
If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
We gotta make sure that before the Krogan overrun the galaxy, that they know that we're on their side. we gotta make sure that before they go and like destroy everything, that they remember that we were the ones that let them do it. So that maybe they'll be a little gentle on us.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
That was a little harsh, Morden.
Now, please release Krogan.
Oh, he's still alive. But that he, like, it looked, I saw smoke coming off his skin, and I was like, that's a little rough, buddy.
Here's the next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Whether it's the actual radioactive rubble that you came from, or this whole place as radioactive rubble.
Enemy ships are attacking the landing zone. Appears to be an air assault.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
It's probably Cerberus. Ah!
Oh crap! Get back!
Fucking Cerberus.
Is there another way out of here?
I feel like the emergency exit should always be open. It's kind of an OSHA violation, if you ask me.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle.
Service really going all out, huh? I actually kind of... Did I just fucking kill that guy? I didn't mean to. He just ran in front of my laser beam. It's pretty obvious where I'm shooting with the laser beam, you know? Does it automatically regenerate? Yeah, that's cool. No need to worry about ammo and it's fucking laser beam. We gotta level up Javik, I completely forgot. Yeah, everyone is asleep tonight. I started the stream a little too late. I was chatting it up with Sigurd. He's making some art for me that's from one of my books that I'm working on. And it's, you know, I appreciate that kind of stuff and I want to make sure, you know, oh shit, they have more than one Yogg and they've been mutating them, it seems. Unless Yogg just have like lopsided arms. They're uplifting the fucking Yogg. Risk is maximal. Damn it. Uplift the Yogg. Are the Solarians retarded?
There goes the next shadow broker. Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Yeah, the last time we met a Yogg, it was when we got Liara to be the shadow broker. It was a Yogg that the previous shadow broker had uplifted and took over. This is your favorite channel on YouTube? Really, David? You know, like PewDiePie and Tim Pool exist and shit. Mr. Beast is out there. What game next after Mass Effect? I'm not sure what we'll do tomorrow night. If I'm at my house, then it'll probably be you know, if I'm at my house, then it'll be Rocket League most likely, depending on when I get on. If I'm at Chloe's Fallout.
We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however. I'm fine, Commander.
Probably not Bioshock.
Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Server is likely to target.
Oh boy. I don't think her immune system's gonna handle bullets very well. I have immune system myself, and it does not like bullets. Kind of causes a little inflammation. This thing vaporizes people, I just realized that. It's like a Fallout. It's like a weapon you'd find in Fallout. Awesome. I want everybody in my squad to be using this.
That did it.
Yow, yow.
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
It's more of like Cerberus just kind of greedy than it is.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Kirihi, you better not fucking die.
Your way around?
You could say that.
Garrus, you can have one.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Arise, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Damn, this thing started like going overcharge.
We may be able to flank them.
We have to take out those turrets.
Good. They're all dead.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
They don't look done to me. Must be painful being the elusive man and constantly losing to me. You'd think he'd decide to just fall in line.
Must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
I bet it was the reporter. It'd be funny if in one of the pods you saw a xenomorph.
The enemy is persistent.
They're up top too. Find cover.
I'm glad that for some reason that's the direction that Shepard decided to do it. Oh yeah, this is pierces their armor. I got that armor piercing mod on it. Now where's the that pistol that Kirahi was using? Huh? Did I miss it? I love that pistol. Wait, you had my flank and you didn't shoot me, you idiot? You could have killed me, man. Now you're goo. Just gonna have a funeral for you now.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
What? It's all the way back here? Damn it, why is this place so fucking confusing? Who's the architects in Mass Effect?
Cerberus outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
Take him out. Get him away from the female.
That's what we're here for, the females.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Stay here, Javik. Do you think Javik would be unwilling to take orders from a primitive?
Conduit must be nearby.
Oh yeah. That's a fucking heavy weapon. We can do without a shotgun for now, I guess. I like the Scorpion, man. What can I say? Oh, I should have given. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I thought Garrus can't take it. Let's roll. Let's play the new. Play with the new gun. The guy was really. Ooh! I didn't expect that. Vaporize and pulverize them. Can I destroy the pod?
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there.
Yeah. First Krogan baby's gonna be mine.
Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female, he'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
No, the Krogan are on Chanka. There's no Krogan here. Sorry, wrong address. You found Sirkesh, I'm afraid.
Now, let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
I already am an honorary Krogan. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm Grunt's clan leader or whatever. What's that? Sniper rifle? I don't know if it's any good, but it looks cool. I'm gonna give it to Garrus. I can't change Garrus. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna give him. I want him to. I want to see what gun does actually. I don't know if that's any good. I picked it up and I was like, it looks useless. Here we go. I'm gonna have Javik equip that, him equip that.
Yeah, Shepard.
I want to see some grenades go flying, and whatever that does, do whatever it does. That's a beautiful little waterfall. I'm sure everyone here has to pee frequently into it. That's what I'd do if I worked here. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna go to the balcony to go pee. Oh, you mean you mean they found you in the one elevator on the elevator shaft that they've been hanging around the whole time? I need my shotgun. Why is the containment shield weakening?
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
I like how forklifts are still universally efficient. It's basically just like a big forklift.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
That's cool. Start shooting, Javik. You got this. We're gonna use that grenade pistol.
I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Emotionally or like literally?
Containment shield failing.
Serious.
Let's see.
Firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
There can be no mending.
He just did the Yoda thing. Have a little patience, man.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
It's done.
Yeah, but watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Alright.
I think you did it.
Now everyone on my crew has grenade launchers and lasers. As a mandatory thing. He left the engine on? It's wasting fuel, man. Gas is expensive when the Reapers invade.
Let's make this quick.
No, poor Morden.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Give him Metagel. Alright, baby. We've done it. Shaketh the world. World hath been shook. Baby.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious
That's a spoiler,
undertaking
Caver.
in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Yeah, I already know all that stuff, Caver. Come on, man. Not even gonna read it out loud. People who've watching the stream might not have played it. Honestly, the super weapon looks like the ship from Event Horizon. Except, like, really big. People are gonna watch this after it's up, Caver, and they keep the live chat replay on. So they can read your comments and read what I'm responding to. It looks like a baby... Yeah, it does look like a baby rattle.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
The Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no
That's
alliance.
gonna take forever, dude.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
The Salarians are pretty annoying, Caver. I mean, Batarians... Alright. They're pretty annoying too, but...
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
Fuck off, Rex.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Like, come on, Rex. We're working on it. Can you please just, like, give us something?
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
One of them's his son, right?
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Alright.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact wars.
Literally like 40 years ago, right?
Dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us.
I mean, it's hard to dislike the Turians.
I've seen the same on Earth.
But I would never want to be a Turian. Their whole like society is just too like authoritarian for me, you know.
Knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
That's not exactly true, Caver. More authority doesn't really mean more peace, because they literally just had
that's all.
Like a civil war, lore-wise. Like the reason they all have face markings, those are placed on them to show like traditionally to show where they were sided during their civil war.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support.
It was basically like a bunch of different clans fighting each other. And then eventually they unified into one, but like, you know, that's why it's so brutal.
We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
Well, they are back, dude. I brought them back. What the fuck?
As they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion.
And there's obviously some Rachni that are indoctrinated by the Reapers, because...
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
What was I saying? Yeah, oh yeah, there's obviously Rachni that are under the Reaper's influence. Because, like, I forget what they're called. But there's some, like, Reapers that we fought that are clearly Rachni.
Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Damn it. Joker's gotta have something to say about Rex being back, you know?
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die.
Also,
That's about it.
the Authority doesn't mean peace. It means that their government has a monopoly on violence.
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. So,
A lot of
bringing the Krogan
bouncing.
to a war summit went
It's pretty
well.
nice.
You want me to invite the Batarians too, or the Vorcha?
I think the Vorcha would actually be a good idea to bring. I honestly wouldn't be too against bringing the Vorcha along.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Let's see here.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard. Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard.
It was a funny joke, Shepard. Come on.
Commander? Commander?
Ah, whatever. Okay. I think it's a good time now that we just go around and talk to the crew.
There's a new message at your private terminal.
Damn it. Holding the line from Kirahi. That's cool. I suggest you guys pause that and read it if you want to. Caden Alenko, fuck you. Fuck Caden. This is from Farron. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara is with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps. Shepard, it's getting rough out there. Ashley greater than Caden. Well, I think both of them are really annoying. Caden has his perks. Ashley has her perks. Ashley particularly has 2 perks. Caden, sometimes, like, depending on how you, like, play it, Caden can kind of be cool. I miss having Samara on the ship. Like, having the conversations with Samara were some of the coolest ones, but you only got to have, like, a handful of them. Same thing with, Thane. Ashley goes through a redemption arc. She goes from, like, distrusting aliens to liking them, but I wouldn't necessarily call that a redemption arc, because you're still a bitch.
As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
I mean, I don't really consider it racist to be, like, have prejudices against alien species, you know, because they're literally different species, you know, like, Turians are literally, like, biologically a different thing.
Okay in the med bay?
Yes.
You know, it's still fucked up to be prejudiced,
He kicked you out.
but it's not, like, being racist.
I just thought I was getting
I feel like
this way.
racism is more of,
I'll
like,
return when I'm
being opposed to people that are, you know, the same as you. Whereas, like, Turians, they're like bird people.
Hello, Commander.
There's, like, a different functional mindset to them. That's why they have, like, a society that they do. Krogan, they have, like, 4 sets of each organ, and they're hardwired to be violent. Asari, you know, there's the whole thing going on with Asari. They're complicated. Like, you were just talking about which alien species is your favorite and which one do you hate the most. You were listing the alien species you hate, dude. By your own logic, you're a racist.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
You don't love everyone. You hate Batarians.
Hello again, Shepard.
And probably the Rachni, and what's the other one? Damn, I don't remember the Vorcha.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely.
I love one Rachni, and it's the Rachni Queen. All the other ones, they're basically NPCs, you know.
I thought I'd covered my
You love Vorcha. That's a little strong. Vorcha are kind of douchey, and the opposite of complicated. They're pretty predictable.
We'll talk
They
later.
eat trash. They're trashmen.
Of course.
But, you know, they have their uses. They're barely sentient. Yeah, a virtual companion would be cool, but it would also be annoying just to have conversations with them all the time, being like, I want food! Give me my food! Filthy human. Why clean up my trash?
Shepard.
Let's see here. I don't have anything.
Anytime.
Why is there not like an character arc for him? We just did a big thing. There should be something important that he has to say to us.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex.
Rex is a simp.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a
Yeah,
trap.
how is that not racist, Caver?
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
You only consider it racist when humans say it.
But she's out now.
You're racist, Caver. You
If she
hate
gets
humans.
hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand, but my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
He doesn't want to give
Common
it.
phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
How
have work to
did
do.
Shepard turn his head like that?
Prefer females of the species. Maybe
I don't know. The females of the species so far seem pretty douchey.
Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Alright.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time
That's like one life
females
cycle.
took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely.
She's sexist.
It only takes one candle to light a fire. And
But
then the darkness is no more.
Meant like 2 female Krogan. They're kind of difficult.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Let's see here.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
Did you die?
A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
Her head's bigger than his.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan.
Yeah, plus we could just flip the switch and Genophage comes back.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
Let's see here.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
He's doing the Colonel song or whatever. Yeah, let's go back.
The other females...
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are... It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
See, she doesn't hate humans, Caver, you racist. Sucks not seeing Legion in there.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately, detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity...
How am I
is
racist,
different.
Caver?
Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect.
When I hate a species, I hate the entire species. Except for the cool ones.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire
Like,
species.
Solarians are pretty annoying.
Must improve mutagen as well. Tune hormone
But Morden's
production.
annoying and
Long-term
cool.
illness for all Krogan otherwise.
I hate I didn't say Batarians. Batarians are a species, Caver. That's like hating cats.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for
Besides, you're the one who said you hate Batarians.
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Let's see.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage
Yeah, I
proper
mean,
decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being...
He's right.
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
And he's right. Like, everything he said is correct.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
If you let him die, there's just another Solarian that
Thank you,
replaces
Shepard.
him in this one.
Glad to be back.
It's kind of lame. It's like,
Planning to stick around?
you'd think they would make the
Until
genophage
Reaper's
cure,
death,
like,
at
off the
least.
table if
Not
he's not
sure.
there.
Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure. Working
As like a
against
true
collectors,
consequence
decisions,
to letting him
mistakes.
die in Mass
Might go
Effect
somewhere
2.
sunny. Sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
I like that. Might run tests on the seashells. Let's see. Javik is down in engineering. I was like, I don't think I have anyone.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
Have a good night, Caver.
I am
We're just gonna
pleased.
talk to these
It
people.
was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
And then we're gonna call it a night after
That
talking to
nation
everyone.
Solarians used to lick their eyes. How far they have come. Their mod, this service.
Ah, damn it, I want to hear
I
that.
do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes? Yes?
I want to hear that thing you said about Solarians. Sucks not having Jack and Legion on board. I already saw this, man.
Commander. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
I'm sorry for your loss.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. I mean, what's the point of moving on?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest...
You're not alone, Steve.
I appreciate that, Shepard. But don't worry, Commander. It's just the downtime between...
I know.
Alright, let's roll. We can... Oh yeah, there's some store here. We gotta upgrade that thing, of course. Man, the Scorpion's pretty damn useful though. Cerberus Harrier, that's like a full auto version. Typhoon looks pretty dope. Oh yeah, the Hurricane. Cocaines, gentlemen. Alliance fuels the gun's rapid firing rate. It offers excellent suppressive fire. Can use the fully automatic machine gun to chew through targets with alarming speed. We're so pleased with the field results that the Hurricane is now mini squadron standard issue SMG. I like the Hurricane. Oh, I also like the Eagle. The Eagle's pretty cool. What's this? Defender armor. Let's see. The suit's computers divert energy from the main power cells to the gun's kinetic coils, offering an extra punch. That one's pretty cool, but I don't think I can afford it right now. Let's see what else we got. Inferno armor's kind of alright. Alright, let's go get the Hurricane. Go Canes! Yeah, 1 second, gentlemen. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Man, it's crazy how long it takes to just play this game. It's a good game. I can't get a break, man. Hurricane's freaking heavy. Let's see. Fire rate's full. Let's see, stability by 40%. Let's see, this one makes it much lighter, damn. And actually, reducing the weight would make it less accurate. Because you'd feel the... You'd feel the recoil more. Because the recoil, like the... Well, I guess since it's a railgun, and there really wouldn't be that much recoil. Like, it would probably be more like pulling you towards what you're shooting at than pushing against you. What else we got? Really? I can't. Dang. No. Hang on. Man, I keep fucking this up. Damn it, I can't have the freaking hurricane. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna go with the scorpion pistol, damn it. Here's our dog.
Hey there.
I wish you could give it to the person who left it behind on the ship, you know?
Loco! You see that Krogan female?
But don't tell me you're into her.
Up close and personal.
I think the male's got the pretty gene.
You mentioned a mission you had against the collectors. What happened?
I already know
Pretty
about
much
this.
what I said. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to give me
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry. Next topic.
Let's see here.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Nothing new? Okay. Let's go do some fashion souls, and then we'll call it a night. Let's mess with the look of our boy. Besides, we haven't gotten any new helmets. Your boy mom wants some more headgear, you know? Unless I did. Here. Nope. I'm gonna go with that one. You know, I like this breather one, but that's kind of cool too. Wait, wasn't that just gray? Oh, never mind. Thought I picked up new pauldrons. These legs look janky. What do they do? Ammo capacity? I don't see any pockets on them. All I see is some mad glutes. These ones really accentuate the glutes. Sucks you can't get more patterns for your armor, you know? Tint 2. Wait, that's tint 1, okay. But I mean, that does look more mint green in there, but this one's kind of more mint green. That's what is constantly frustrating here. Or frustrating me, that is. I also really like the beige scheme, like... Some of these are pretty cool. Let's look at the purples. Ooh. Look at that. That's what I call blue. I'm just kidding. Now that's blue. That's for like fucking rich blue. Really? They don't have a more vibrant purple? Purple gives me a headache. But I really like how weird it is as a color. It just looks weird to me. I don't know how to explain it. Looks like a weird color. Purple, I don't know. People are going to think I'm weird, but purple seems weird to me. That's got to be mint green right there. Or that one. I've been having such a hard time picking the color. Let's go tint 2. Let's go with one that's definitely like teal or blue, like this bright blue one. Then we can pick mint green from a reference point. It's definitely more of an aqua color now. It's definitely blue. That is very exciting, having me figure out what color things are, but man, it's they don't have the optimal lighting in this selection screen to figure out what color things are. Like if it was just like a white background, you see what it is in normal lighting, but there's like a different, it's like very cool lighting to begin with that you're starting with in this screen. Yeah, maybe that's the one to go with, because that, see, when it's a secondary color, it really does look like mint green. Even though I know it's exactly the same as the one we were saying looks different, not mint green. It just looks like plain green now. I don't know why it's so freaking confusing. What a thrilling way to end a stream, huh? I'm going with it. Tint 2 will be this one. We'll go darker. And then the lights are already that blue shade. That's not actually blue. What the heck? These two are almost identical. I can barely tell the difference between the lights in these two. I wish you could put two different colors next to each other. I do like that one. This is what Logan suggested. I like both a lot. I guess we'll go with that one. Why not? Mix it up. It's saving, so finally it's actually saving. I'm very sleepy. We've been on for like 3 or 4 hours. So, I'm gonna call it a night and hope that the ending was worth it. Have a good night. Bye-bye.